Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chronofahx, your time-traveling Kitsune, and welcome to the post-game of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope you're all having a good day, and if not, I hope I can make it just a little bit better. Okay. Don't really have many announcements to make right now, so just go ahead and jump into it. And yeah, okay, so my goal for today is to try and wrap up as many of the quest log quests that I have left. I probably won't do all of them because I also do want to do one or two blade quests, but that is my general goal, is just to complete as many of these as possible. Alright, so to start things off, I'm actually going to be resting here in Corinne's house because there are two heart-to-hearts that I want to try and trigger. So, short rest, and something that I'm actually tempted to do is, because I didn't level up very much because I wanted to keep a good level curve for like the story stuff, I intended to just say, hey, how you doing? Is just go to the maximum level and just try and shoot for level 99, since one of my goals for oh, what happened now in Persona 5? Anyways, one of my goals is to try and defeat at least a couple of the unique, just a couple of the super bosses. Probably not all of them. I don't think I could even defeat the toughest one without going into like the super easy mode, but I am gonna try and defeat at least a few of them. Hey, listen, I read my fortune when I got up today. It said if we go to Gold Trock Oracle Ruins at the Cliffs of Mortha, we'll see a lovely sunset. I really want to go. So if I get past the big dumb one-shot robot, then Haru robot shows up and self-destructs one-shotting. That is one thing I don't like about like back-to-back bosses is if they don't heal you in between stuff, it can be really friggin' devastating. And that's always like the worst. Right, so
I've waited for this.
Rest again because I love sourced a bunch of my blades, including Praxis, which means please trigger, please trigger, please trigger. Yes, here we go. Hey, Theory. I heard there's a really cool place around here called Oral Cloudway. Huh? Really? Whatever. Why don't we head out there with all the guys? I don't know. Seems like effort.
Did Master Pawn rest sufficiently?
Alright. So now I have access to a couple of good heart-to-hearts to do. First one I'm going to do is the Praxis and Theory one, because this will lead into something really major.
We've arrived.
In fact, Theory's level 3's key affinity is unlocked with her heart-to-heart with Praxis. So, yeah. I have to do that real quick. Okay. Alright, I'm probably not gonna need as much fish, but I might as well collect stuff. It just feels good to just tap at whatever collection point I'm at. Alright, let's do this.
There's supposed to be a totally amazing view through here. I'm so pumped for this.
That interests you. I cannot say the same.
Aw, come on, lighten up. We can go together. It'll be fun.
You could bring an army, and it would still not interest me. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, hold up, Theory. Don't go out on your own. Theory, why are you being so cold to me?
It's nothing personal. I'm equally cold to everyone. Even to my driver, it is the same.
I can't deny that, though I don't think it's a bad thing per se.
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is, I promised you. The old you. I promised that I wouldn't forget you. The old you wanted the two of us to stay friends. Which is why
I don't see why you would go to such lengths. The present me doesn't think the same way. And both you and I have lost our memories once before.
Ah.
I'll say try to consider Praxis's
Try to
feelings.
Consider Praxis's feelings.
Sorry. I'm not trying to be cold to her.
It's okay. I understand. I'm just another blade to you. Nothing more, nothing less. I get it. But it's different for me. I knew the old you. I wanted to be together with you, always.
You two are essentially sisters. Though perhaps sisters is the wrong word, considering you're both blades.
Sisters.
I like that.
You're happy with this?
Heck yeah, it makes us sound special. I can be the older sis, and you can be the younger one. Theory, would you mind calling me Big Sis?
I would mind.
I guess you've got to warm to it, huh? Well, little sis, you can call me Big Sis anytime you want.
I will never call you that.
Hey, it's early days. Still, thank you. I was worried for a while, but I think I'll be able to keep our promise now.
Rough diamond complete. Which also means I'm pretty sure that one of the last nodes on Praxis's affinity chart is now open, right? Yep, go to Fonta Mima and I can complete her blade quest along with Theory. Which I might do one of them. I'm still trying to debate which blade quest I want to do. Because it's between this and Corvin, because literally Corvin's quest is the last thing on his affinity chart that he needs to do. So, but yeah. But for now, let's go ahead and get started on some of the side quests in my quest log that I just haven't quite turned in yet. Starting with the one that's actually here in Latveria, since it's just close by. Let's see. No, not Bridge. Funset Waters. Okay. And actually, I think Funset Island might be the fastest way to get over. Alright, so
Off we go! Where to, Master Pawn?
can turn around and hop down. And, yeah, if you're wondering why Theory's Key Affinity level 3 hasn't triggered yet, even though I did the Heart to Heart, it's because it's both the Heart to Heart and her Blade quest need to be cleared. And seeing how that quest won't trigger until the Heart to Heart is complete, that kind of explains it. Okay, so hop down and swim across, because I think I just need to turn in materials that are just kind of gathered around Latveria in order to do this. Okay, around this corner and talk to Sukoko. Alright, got everything. And oh, there's still more. Go and collect a reward from Sukoko's client at the cargo. Okay. So Morardane and is it here? No. Maybe it's in Cavendish? I don't know where this is at. Or I don't remember. It could be possible it's in the old factory, but I don't know.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Let's see. Nope, it's nowhere in Cavendish. Hardhay Palace, perhaps? No. Lower level. Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess again, Dock is the closest.
Let's go.
Onwards!
All right. So, real quick, I want to talk about a little bit about what I've done in between streams with this game, because I did do a few things. I've already mentioned that I love source a lot of my blades that I have, so all of them except for like Theory are at least B rank trusts, I want to say. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I did all that, but I also Because I'm less restricted with the levels now, I decided to also grind up against Vampire Bride Marion a little bit, so I have a lot of core crystals. Hopefully enough to at least get one rare blade today. Maybe. Depends on how my luck is. But I have quite a number of core crystals right now. Like, I am talking... let me make my models disappear. 34 rare, 54 common, and 10 legendaries. I have more than enough to basically get anything that I need to today. Again, depending on how my luck is. I won't pull right now. I'll wait a little bit to do that, but that is something that I can take care of if I wanted to right now. Okay, riddle on the wall. Are there any others that are here in... Okay, this one's also in Moradea, so I'll take care of that next. And on top of that, I'm also going to swap Praxis out for a Geon for a second. Because I think in Alpacavenage, or no, not that, Heartache Palace, yes. I'm going to go up to basically the throne room of Emperor Nile. Because... I have officially unlocked a Geon's heart-to-heart. I just need to go and do it. Alright, just waiting around. There we go. And we can actually go up and talk to Nile. Thank you, all of you. Not as an emperor, but as myself, as a person. Thank you for taking special to Inquisitor Morag. No, thank you for taking my sister with you on your journey. I entrust the future of Alrest to you, and I hope you'll continue to keep my sister under your wing till the end. It's kind of nice, actually. Alright, do all that, and let's view this heart-to-heart.
Oh, His Majesty is absent.
A shame. You were hoping to meet him again, weren't you?
It feels a little strange for me to think of it as again, but I did wish to meet with him, yes.
I remember the old...
Still struggling against the Persona 5 boss.
Quiet and resolved.
I can sense it is a good memory for you.
I had hoped some memory might linger within you too, but alas,
Yeah,
it seems not.
So it would appear. Unlike you, Bridget,
Actually, it was funny. Yesterday I was doing the final boss against Phantom Hourglass, and oh my gosh, I raged hard against that thing. I could not get the timing fast enough to counterattack some of his stuff, so it's just, I did not really like that final boss. I mean, I loved every other boss in that game, but man, that last one just, no. I did not like it too much. Doesn't help that this boss keeps spamming the fence down, causing me to revert through SP and items.
And now you're
That's always the worst when it comes to bosses.
As well.
So I am.
Like, I can understand it if it's like a super boss or something, like it's supposed to be extraordinarily hard, but I'm assuming this is a story boss that you're talking about.
Therefore, I know not what I had been doing, nor what my role is in the Ardanian Empire. I can comprehend some of it.
Story boss, yeah.
Morag, but I feel sure there is much of importance I do not grasp. Hence my plan, to ask Emperor Nile why it was that he forbade me from reading the past records.
Do you have any idea what the reason might be?
I wonder.
So I say the world, not the Empire.
This may be presumptuous to suggest, but he may have thought that I should work for the good of Alrest, rather than just for the Empire.
You mean that an adept blade should serve the world, not a single country?
Yes, precisely.
You can be quite brazen sometimes.
I was hesitant to say it myself.
But I do think you're probably right. That's why the Emperor didn't want you to know too much about your role here. He feared if you did, it may hinder you from achieving that purpose.
I see. I may not have been able to meet the Emperor, but just talking to you, Bridget, has given me strength.
Always glad to help. For what it's worth, I can't wait for the day when you're back by the side of the throne.
Are you worried for him?
Maybe somewhat. Anyone can aid the Emperor in his duties, but to keep him safe takes someone truly special. Up until now, I felt secure knowing that His Majesty was protected by myself, Lady Morag, and you.
Certainly. The sooner things fall back into place, the better. When all is said and done, I will return to the throne room. You and me both, Bridget. We will help see this through.
Right. I'll be counting on you.
This is surprisingly a nice heart-to-heart. Gian, I may not think too much about you, but you have your moments. You definitely have your moments.
I feel ready to grow some more. I can support you better now.
Alright, so what is left? Let's see, a bunch of stuff that could be filled out with affinity, with merc missions, it looks like. And anything that I'll need to do, machine gun Julio, okay. Okay, majority of this can be filled out with merc missions, so I think I'm good just putting a Gian in the back on the back burner for now. And let's see. B rank, A. Let's do Cassandra.
Wish I could share my luck with everyone.
Plus, hey, I think Cassandra also still needs to do her heart-to-heart anyway, so this works out. Alright, so with some of the stuff that I've done, how close am I for SP stuff? About 1100 away for finishing up Morag's. Still a ways away for Nia. I can finish up Rex's.
Nice one!
And for that we get an overdrive protocol. Is it worth it? Not exactly, but it feels good to have it complete. Alright, what about Tora? Nope, not quite there. I'm less than 100 away from Zeke. Okay. So I think one more side quest and it'll push Zeke over the edge. For what's needed. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do that side quest that I said I was going to do earlier. Okay. So, upper level? Yes, Medoro Bridge.
We've arrived.
Alright. See, talk to you, get all that star stuff. There we go. Okay, so now I need to make my way through this kind of canyon kind of deal. And actually find a new area that I haven't explored yet. Done with the story and yet not done finding new stuff in this game. That's one of the things I love the most about Xenoblade. Even when you think you've completed everything, there's always at least some new surprise or something new or interesting that pops up. It just makes it a lot more fun.
What have we here?
Alright. And oh, it looks like their leader is actually a blade. Because this quest is about finding the, like, kind of terrorist organization that's, like, against the Emperor. Like, anti-imperials. Yeah, Bryonics. Level 22, I'm going to demolish these guys. Oh, man. Alright, alright. Eat it.
Excellent. Very good. Shifting to autonomous mode.
Alright, haven't won yet. Unless you can suddenly jump up to level like 80, I think this is going to turn out the same way that this last fight turned out. Nope, this is gonna be easy. Alright, speedy sword. I probably could have waited until level 2, but then again, these guys will probably die before I reach before I hit my level 2 special. Bryonic Psychiss. What the heck is a Psychiss? Is that just a Xenoblade thing? Is that like a European thing that I just don't know? I have no idea what a Psychiss is. Alright, level 2. Man, this thing was durable for a level 30 against level 70. You're tough, I'll give you that. Alright, any more? Alright. Is that it? Okay. Can I, like, explore this area then? Oh, there we go. Those are enemies that, are worth fighting. Why didn't you send these guys out to fight me? Seriously, these guys actually pose a threat. I might as well explore a little bit. There might be something useful around here, like a treasure chest or something. Kind of sneak around. And hey, he's sleeping. I'm so comfortable. And ooh, yep, I was right. Treasure trove.
Opening protocol engaged.
Easy peasy. Okay, pop that open, and legendary core crystal and a rare. Nice. Okay, hop over and any others?
It's the dawn of a new day.
Doesn't look like it, but maybe it's just hidden. Again, this game is really big, and I wouldn't be surprised if nobody's found every single treasure chest that there is in this game. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case. I'm sure there's some maniac out there that's scoured every inch of this game and has found every treasure chest, but still. Alright, oh, there's a unique there. I do not feel like fighting you. I want to potentially save uniques for later. Because of a certain blade that I don't have. Okay, guess that's it. Alright, do I head back to Alba? No. Hardhay? Hardhay. Alright, load, and there we go.
What's the next destination?
So let's do... Where is the dude? Stalk, yes. And, okay. Yep, got all that information. The Bionic leader is a blade, blah, blah, blah. Defeat Wiggins. My goal is to freaking get rid of quests, not add to them. Like, yeah, I was gonna add at least one blade quest, but that's it. I added like 4 different... okay. Fine, okay. Gonna assume upper level... No. Lower? Don't tell me it's in the factory. Okay, not in the factory, good. Okay. That makes me feel a little better. What about Alva Cavendish? Oh yeah, they're in Alva Cavendish, okay. Because again, I don't want to go into the factory any more than I have to. I do not like that place. It is the one area in this game that I legitimately do not like. Alright, so I need to slip through here. And... okay. Let's defeat Wiggins. All right. All right, Wiggins. Time for you to say, I'm in danger. Oh, didn't even get a chance to say it. Okay. All right, level 1. Again, Bryonic Psyches. I have no idea what that is. Don't forget. It feels wrong for them to say don't forget. When it's supposed to be don't forget me. Like, it just feels weird with that cutoff the way it is. But whatever. Okay, let's do this one next. Alright. Joker's defense reverted last second, meaning if I did guard, I would have died. Yeah. Alright. Lower level, no. Upper level? Upper level. Old Industrial District.
Let's go.
Plus, I think close by here is actually where I wanted to go anyway, because down here is actually a treasure chest that I missed last time I was here.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats?
And it has a knob on doubloon. How many does that make right now? 7 out of 11. So I'm missing 4 of those suckers. Alright, so step over here and... Alright. Bionic.
Tora can handle this.
Level 31, you're gonna be easy. Alright. Morag topple, I can launch, and down he goes. Easy peasy.
Are you alright,
Alright.
Pandora?
Got that, and common core crystal, nice.
Thank you. I'm fine.
So what would be next? Right, I should probably set active so I can actually locate these guys. Harold. These are not the weirdest names I've ever heard in a JRPG, but they definitely rank pretty high. Lower level, maybe? Yep, lower level, and... Okay, I think Agadim Port is probably the fastest way to get over. I'd say.
What's the next destination?
Right, so I'm gonna run around because I think I need to go down this little pathway that I initially took to get to one of the heart-to-hearts, actually. Like the one where Tora was trying to ask Rex for advice, and Rex ended up telling him about salvager stuff instead of driver stuff like Tora wanted. Man, that feels so long ago, even though I only started playing this game on stream like almost 4 months ago. So it hasn't been that long. All right. Bunch of level 28s, but again, they're gonna be no threat to me. Okay. Level 1, and maybe that could be an AoE? No, it's a single target thing. If it was multi-hit, then the other enemies would have glowed with the damage. Don't forget. Thankfully, I know that Poppy Cutie Pie's level 2 special is a AoE. Alright, Cobalt Chip, probably very, very outdated by this point. Yeah. Took down all those, and... Is that the last one for Insurgents? Yes, I believe so. And also, with all the SP that I've gotten from all those other things, I'm gonna assume... Nope, not quite for Tora. Yes, for Zeke, though.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
Another overdrive protocol in the bag. You need another 600 or so for Morag. Nia, I can already do at least one skill.
Not bad, not bad.
So I need another 3,000 to finish off Nia. And Rex is already done. All right. And also, this is partially the reason why I'm keeping Nia in her driver form for now, is that I want to finish off her affinity chart as a driver. Because all these side quests will add to her SP really quickly, so I can finish off her affinity chart, then I'll switch to her blade form, and that'll be probably what I'm going to use for the rest of the time. Like, for the rest of this playthrough. Because then I don't have to worry about Nia in her driver form missing out on any SP. And I can instead just focus in on her as a blade gaining trust. And finishing off her affinity charts there. Alright, so defeated all of that. Is that the end? Or is there one more thing? Alright. Got a Merc mission going. Let's hope it won't be too long. Humanoid and Fortitude, Info Collector, and Expeditionist. Okay, that won't be too bad. So let's send out... I'm gonna send out Gorg.
I'll support you in every way.
Hey, this is Chapter 5 in Xenoblade 3. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's see, who else probably has... I'll send out Cosset. And then for Info Collector, I'll just send out a bunch of my random guys.
Okay, understood.
And then Expeditionist.
I'll be in
Best
the
of luck, guys.
That's good. That should be good. About 7 minutes? That's not too bad. Sometimes the difficulty spike of some of the bosses annoy me. Yeah, that is one kind of gripe I sometimes have with Xenoblade 3, is that some bosses are unbelievably easy, others are just a pain in the rear end. Like I said, the final boss of Xenoblade 3 is the one and only time that I've actually died to a final boss in any of these games. Alright. Especially Chapter 4, yeah. Alright, we got about 7 minutes. Let's go ahead and pull some stuff. I got 11 legendary core crystals. I have like 30 something rares. I should be able to get something good. Again, assuming my luck isn't going to be like Zeke's. I say as I put every rare blade onto Zeke. Alright, please be good. That's a giant. Common giant. Here, let me knock on wood. Thank goodness my desktop is made out of wood. Alright, actually, let's put on some justice boosters with this legendary. See how this goes. Let's see, I guess while I'm waiting, did you guys see the new designs for the next Xenoblade game? Cause I am very split on those designs, honestly. The new Xenoblade designs, they decided to go more of a realism kind of look to them. And while Fox and Slippy look fine, Falco weirds me out, man. Falco weirds me out with his new design. And on top of that, even though I have not really played any Xenoblade games outside of a little bit of Xenoblade Assault, even I'm starting to get annoyed at the fact that it's just gonna be Xenoblade 64 again, just with maybe a few new things added in. I don't know. It's been like how many years since they've actually continued the story? I kind of wish that they could continue it, but try to balance side quests and main story without becoming too powerful, because if you're too powerful, you get less CP. Yeah, that is kind of a tricky thing to do in 3, especially if you get the DLC blades as well. Well, not DLC blades, DLC classes. My brain is too much into 2 for that. I mean, I guess it's somewhat alleviated in the end game if you're willing to just grind against like a super boss on easy mode. Then it's not like the worst, but it is a little frustrating at times. Just kind of leveling myself down to 70 and grinding in the cave. Yeah, there's also leveling down, but that's not available until the post game, so I wouldn't exactly rely on that method until you have actually cleared the main story. Okay, so just another common. Ema. Got about 5 legendaries left, so I'll go until I run out of legendaries, see how the Merc mission is going, and if it's a little bit more, then I'll start using up some of my rares. Okay, 1, 2. That was a common. Taizan. But yeah, let's see. There's something I wanted to talk about, but I am blanking on it. I like the design of James. I think it's cool they're revitalizing Star Fox 64, but it shouldn't release a full price game, but yeah, that's true. I mean, I can somewhat justify a remake being full cost if there's enough new content to it. Like, I kind of get the Xenoblade Definitive Edition being full price because of Future Connected. But I don't know about the new Star Fox game. And kind of same thing with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm not sure if like the very minor new content that they added into that was really enough to justify it being $60. Even though it's better than the, what, $500 to get it, to get the GameCube version before that released? Like, seriously, why did it take so long to remake Paper Mario Thousand Year Door? Or even a ton of other GameCube games for that matter. Alright, another common. Mika. One last legendary, please. Alright, let's do a booster then, if it's gonna be my last legendary. Let's go Truth. Okay, come on. Please be something good. Alright, so do that. And that was a common. Musashi. Alright. How Tosimai? About 30 seconds. Sounds like just enough time to do at least one more poll. Alright. 35 rare core crystals. Let's see how this goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That looked like common, but I'm not entirely sure. That was a common. I'll do one more. And let's do compassion this time. I am missing a couple of earth and electric blades, so let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That was a common. Grinding out 400 flowers to get a second ring of gluttony. Shiryuki. Alright.
Could you give me more?
Okay, near Bellyful Canteen at the old fact.
I'll protect you all with this.
Of course it makes me go to the old factory.
We'll handle ourselves better and better.
can read the battle.
Alright, so let's go ahead and let's head out. Alright, so it was Old Factory, Belly Tongue, can't... Wait, didn't it say? Or is it talking about... Oh, it's talking about this spot! Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense.
Let's go.
Alright, so go down in here and... Straight ahead. Go down through this doorway. And... let's see, can't exactly get through this spot, so go around. And... okay. Straight through here. How'd you find this place? Because I have explored a lot of this place. Alright, Akatsuki's driver. Again, it's not gonna be much of a threat to me, but... okay. Topple stone, and down they both go. Remember our promise. Do it. I hope you don't think this is over. Meh? Bryonic is not the only organization planning rebellion against the Ardanian Empire. I'm afraid this is no time. In mere moments, I will return to my core crystal. This stream is under construction. Proof of Akatsuki's fall. For all this steamrolling you're doing. That's what I get for just delaying every side quest, being like, oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll do it later. Ooh, new blade quests. That's literally how this whole playthrough has been going. And weird thing is, I don't usually play the game like this. Usually I try to do every single side quest possible before moving on to the next story chapter. But I've been just prioritizing the story stuff so much more in these live streams that it's just like, yeah, it's just kind of been that I've just been kind of ignoring a lot of side stuff. And it's now I'm just overpowered for all the stuff that's from the early game. I mean, there's still chapter 10 stuff that things will be decently competent against me for, but still. All right, here you go. Take the core crystal of a terrorist. All right, there's another quest in the bag. And I think that is... oh, Cutie Pie finally got her key infinity level 5. Yes.
Lock released.
It's been very probably Xenoblade 3. Side quests will unlock that you probably won't complete until later in the game.
Combat support function primed.
I think another issue is that it's not always obvious when a side quest will become available, because you have to do like the walk around and then the ZR attention thing pops up and you need to like read out the whole thing. Like my first playthrough, honestly, I had to check against the list and I realized that I was missing like 20 something side quests because I wasn't doing that. A lot of which were stuff from the early game. Alright, so how close am I when it comes to Poppy Cutie Pie? So I need to do 13 of her level 1 specials. That shouldn't be too bad. Defeat Haywire at Radcliffe at the World Tree. I think I've already fought this one before, actually. I think that's where I got the final Poppy tech manual. Perform Blade Combo Finisher. About roughly halfway there for that one. So that's not too bad. Perform Driver Combo Finisher. With how much I've been grinding against Vampire Bride Marion and will eventually do with Relentless Arterwind, I'll get this in no time. Use your favorite pouch item for the cosmetics category. That shouldn't be too bad. Acquire treasures through salvaging and collect tree items. Okay. So I think the only one that might give me a little bit of an issue is probably the Blade Combo Finisher, because I'm not even halfway to finishing that off, but the rest of these shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Okay, I'm good. That should be fine. And, oh yeah, I probably want to check the SP thing. Okay, Tora's about 20 SP away from finishing off his affinity chart. Zeke is done. You're about 400 away. And Nia, you're still about 3,000 away. And then Rex is done. Alright, so now let's go into quest log and see if there's any others that I can quickly complete. Riddle on the wall. Looks like it's just going off and just finding the treasure, because I've already looked at all of the kind of symbols on the wall that I needed to, just doing it casually over the course of the game. So I'll just warp over to Apple's Fountain and just see where that goes.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
And plus, if I am not mistaken, I want to double check something real quick. I'm gonna swab Vessin for a second.
To your every need, at least for fun.
Because I think one of these, yes, if I go to the inn in Gormont, I can view Vess's heart to heart. Okay, take a short rest and finish leveling up. Alright, so you're gonna pop up? There we go. Hey, hey, there's a house in Torigoth that I'm a little curious about. It doesn't seem like anyone's living there right now. Would you like to come check it out with? Oh, you mean the house that I've been making all your dumplings in? Is that what you're talking about, Vess?
Did Master Pond rest sufficiently?
Is that what you're referring to?
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Yep. Alright, so walked up and...
There's no reason I should recognize this place. So what is this I feel? This tugging in my breast? I can't shake this sense of...
Vess? You're Vess, aren't you?
Hmm?
So you've come back?
Tarrey be so happy.
Oh, who might you be?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Don't you recognize us?
Vess has not got memories from before.
I see. So Vess's memories got wiped after Daddy passed away.
And so, you're her new driver now. Right.
You could say the old man left it to us.
Well then, it's a relief that her new driver's a nice person.
It's nice. Daddy would be happy knowing you're taking care of her.
You knew my old self?
You knew my old self?
Yeah. We owe you a lot from before. I'm glad I was able to meet you.
That's nice. So, before my latest awakening, this is where I lived. So, whose house is this?
It belongs to our daddy, but he passed away recently.
So your father would have known me, right?
Daddy didn't just know you. He relied on you for pretty much everything. I think he'd be happy you came today, wherever he is now.
Ah, I'm sorry if I offend. I don't have any memory of that time. I'm sorry about everything.
That's fine, Vess. Please, think no more of it. We're very happy you came today, regardless.
I almost forgot. Here, dumplings. They may not be the best of offerings, but, well, in any case, they're freshly made. Please, help yourselves.
Oh, dumplings?
It's been a while.
I may have no memories, but this is the least I can do.
Not at all. This is perfect. Thank you.
Would you mind terribly if I visited again sometime?
Of course we wouldn't mind. This is your home too, after all.
Reunion complete. Kinda nice that we got that little bookend to Vess's whole thing. It's pretty nice. Alright, moment of truth. How close am I to finishing off the dumpling thing?
I'll keep on at it.
Clearly I didn't complete it.
Now.
But how close? Please don't be a ton. Please don't be a ton. Please don't be a ton. 27. Okay, that's not horrible, but that still kind of hurts. All right, but aside from that, what else is there to do? Defeat Crimson Derrick at the Cliffs of Mortha. I think I've already fought that one before. The rest of these are just stuff that I can do via Merc missions. Okay, not too bad. So go ahead and swap Dahlia back in.
Looking forward to it.
Because I think Dahlia, how much more? You're about 2,000 away from your final trust rank. Nim, you're actually pretty darn close to finishing off. Like, I think 1 or 2 more side quests ought to do it. What about you, Finch? Because right now, most of the blades that I have equipped are ones that need trust the most. Aside from the story stuff that I am required to have at this point. Okay, it's about 2,000 away. And, oh yeah, I probably should swap out some of Zeke's blades real quick. Like, I think Daga's probably could use trust.
Make way for me.
Or, no, I'm gonna keep Carvin on because I'm gonna do his blade quest. So then, Perun doesn't need trust. She's at A rank right now. Telos would probably be the key, but then again, so I've been doing a lot of off-screen stuff with Dagas and Telos, trying to fill in their affinity charts. And this is where I'm at right now with Dagas. And his next key affinity requires actually going and completing his heart-to-heart. So I think I'll keep Dagas in for a little bit. Alright. So let's go ahead and finish off the side quest that I was gonna do, but then got distracted by side stuff. I also need to grab those 3 from the Land of Challenge. Yeah, I do need to grab those 3. Especially considering that now I can actually do the challenge that can bring Shulk and Fiora into All Rest. Like, completing the story is the only, was the only thing that was blocking me from being able to take them into All Rest. Though, I might not be strong enough to take care of that because, the Land of Challenge thing that requires me to bring Shulk and Fiora in is Dino Drama. And that requires you fighting level 100 enemies in multiple waves. And again, I'm only level 70. I'm not quite strong enough to really take on those things. Like, even with my ultra powerful blades. You can adjust the difficulty. Yeah, I know I can. In fact, pretty soon I'm gonna be giving another go at trying to get Elma to at least join and become a usable blade. And if I don't clear it on normal, I may just do easy difficulty or even custom and just make it a little easier on myself. Because again, you can clear it on any difficulty and it'll be fine, but still. How do I get to this part? Well, first, there's a treasure trove here that I somehow missed all this time. Activity amulet's probably very outdated by this point. Okay, how do I get to that? Maybe there's like a hole in this tree that I can go in through? Maybe? No, that didn't help out at all. Let me go back to Traveler's Resting Tree and let me see if there's anything above ground. Like above it that I can potentially use. Okay, let me run around a little bit, see what I can do. Okay, so maybe there's a giant hole thing that's on the map up near this. So maybe No, that's actually like an exit point, I'm pretty sure. Or is it? Like, can I jump up on this rock and get in there? No. That is an exit point only. Okay. So maybe I can like... No. I was gonna go up to a point where I could sneak past one of the unique monsters. I think it's Immovable Gonzalez. But that just leads to a water point that just leads down to Xeno's dead bowl. So probably don't want to take that. Where do I go to get to this? Maybe I go down into this water? And maybe it's underground like that? Assuming I don't die, please! Oh, thank you. Alright, a bunch of level 70 enemies. As long as I am quick, I should be able to avoid most of these guys. Is there like a vine I can climb up for here? No. But I am on the right track, I feel. Okay, so let's sneak past these bunnets. And maybe this? Generally, you want to look for these like glowing spots because they usually lead you to holes that are secret tunnels, I guess I could say. Okay. Nope, that didn't help out at all. Man, where is this thing supposed to be? Arachno, please leave me alone. I don't care to fight you. Thank you. And also, I see a treasure chest over there. Let me see if I can get to it. Alright. Jump! Well, that was a fail and a half. Maybe from here? Yes!
Opening protocol engaged.
Okay. Pop that open. And get common core crystal and a glass chip. Again, probably outdated equipment by this point, but still. Better than nothing. And we are now in the lower part of Gormott. Like where we initially washed up at the beginning of the game. Man, where is this thing supposed to be?
Let's go.
Onwards!
Yeah, and this is one of those points where I wish that this game would have had the like direction indicator thing that Xenoblade 1 Definitive and 3 have. Like they kind of draw out a nice pathway for you to take in case you get lost. I feel like that could have been really handy at this point. Especially with how the maps are drawn in this game. I feel like that could have been really handy. I don't know, maybe something to consider for a definitive edition, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where this thing is, where I'm supposed to get to get to this thing. Maybe... Maybe I need to go down to that bridge and go on the lower part? Maybe? That's the only thing I could figure. Let's see. Nope. But there is... Oh, there's a hole here. Maybe this is it. Okay, so I'll climb up this vine and I'll make my way through the tree trunk. Okay, so up through here and... Okay, I think this might be the pathway I'm supposed to take. So run through here and... I think I need to go this way. Okay, yes, 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 yes.
What is inside box?
Nature, lend me your strength.
Oh, I need more Earth Mastery. Wolfie, you're like my only other Earthblades.
It sounds fun.
There we go.
Very nice.
Nature, lend me your strength.
Okay, unearth. And before I open this, because I think opening this will trigger the end of the quest, I'm gonna swap back in, I think it was Percy.
Back to battle.
Very nice.
Right.
Opening protocol engaged.
Legitimately saying FN using a level 70 plus persona. Mysterious part A. Wait, that wasn't it? Or, no, riddle on the... Oh, this is a multi-parter. Oh, okay, that explains it. You obtained a mysterious part, report back to Erebos. So I need to go to Torigoth, and it's right next to Vesta's house.
Let's go.
All right. And, oh, hey, Kiara. I haven't seen you since I completed Ursula's quest. How you doing? Hey, guess what? T-Tap says he's going to make me into a star next. I'm nowhere near as good as Ursula just yet, but still. I want to be out there in Alba Cavish's Plaza performing my heart out. Ursula's show inspired me so much. I'll take this to the stage with passion. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little bookend to that quest. Okay. So go back up to Erebos and... Oh, no. Erebos. There we go. Alright, so got treasures. Got 2 out of the 4, it looks like. Is there anything else? Which are hidden all over all rest, then report back to Erebos. Is it gonna give me any hints about where those are, or is this just a guess and check kind of thing? Looks like a guess and check kind of deal. Great. Alright, in that case, I might as well just do another quest instead. Let's do Sniff Out the Spy. That seems pretty short. Because I think I'm gonna complete one more quest and then I'll do a blade. Excuse me, a blade quest. Alright, so Sniff Out the Spy was in Garfont, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Mercury HQ.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Alright, and hey, Azami. And Perun is here, and Godfrey. Search for the spy who raided the weapons cache in Garfont. Okay, I do not know where this could be at. Maybe they're just hidden behind a tree or something. Hey, Gork. So hop up here and oh, hey, Boreas is at the top of this. Normally it's Sheba that's up there, but Boreas is a surprise. All right. Okay, climbing this ladder just reminded me of I think I could actually show this now because I initially didn't want to show this because of Rex's outfit, but there was a time where I was trying to climb this ladder, but I somehow glitched it and I ended up behind this ladder and ended up beneath this tree. Like, if I pull up my album and I can show that off. Oh yeah, there's also that one instance where everything was invisible. Earlier in this particular game file, actually. Let me see. Where is it? Bunch of my Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Where? Bunch of my Splatoon 3 stuff. I know it's somewhere around here. Yeah, I have no idea where my image is. I know it's somewhere. I think it's... Oh, where is that image? Let's see, a bunch of my Xenoblade 1 stuff. Maybe it's down near the bottom? Maybe. Oh, yep, yeah, here it is. Yep, that's me underneath the platform there. It's kind of hard to tell because of the screenshot, but that is something that happened to me on a playthrough once. Okay. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was sniffing out the spy, right? So do I go down? Yeah, I have no idea where. Okay, so nothing is triggering when I go down this pathway, so clearly it's not this. Yeah, I don't remember what this is supposed to be. I don't think it's any Merc mission, I'm pretty sure. I think it is a legitimately you had to like kind of look around and see if you can find them kind of deal. And how did I miss this treasure trove this entire time?
Opening protocol engaged.
Okay, pop that open and get 2 common core crystals. Okay. So hop down. Yeah, I have no idea where this thing could be. Maybe I head over this way? And like talk to Zuo or something? Hey Zuo, do you know what happened? No? Herbel? No. What am I missing with this quest? Okay, something for me to look up later. How about Into the Open Sky? I think that one's pretty easy. So last time I left off, I think I gave all the food to him in Argentum, which means he's now in Gormat, lower level. Which also happens to be a spot where our heart is, so works out. Right? Yep.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Alright, so he's being attacked by Brogs that I'm probably gonna one-shot, because these things are probably gonna be level 20, yeah. Okay, so slash, and then level 1, just to demolish them. Okay, Cassandra. Okay, Speedy Sword, Ray of Light, why not? Down to go.
Done and dusted.
Alright.
Next.
Pampat, can I talk to you, please? Thank you. Alright, so now it's talking about all that, and now he's gonna be flying back. Alright. Hopefully those sound effects don't mean anything bad. Alright, let's do this heart to heart.
We're back here. This is where my whole adventure with Rex really began.
Oh, right. This must be the spot where you and Rex washed up.
Though we only made it here thanks to Gramps' efforts.
And those efforts are the reason I'm like this now.
Well, if you stayed that big, you couldn't exactly travel with us. I'd say you're just right.
If I was my old self, I'd be able to carry you anywhere. Well, anywhere within reason. The World Tree would be pushing it.
Amazing! So how long it take you to get to Argentum from here?
At the current separation, let's see, about 10 days travel.
That long?
You do it faster than that or you taste the whip, is what I'm hearing.
Of course, that's not what I mean. But that's like 3 or 4 days by boat.
My apologies. I'm not as young as I used to be.
What is point of worrying now Gramps not big anymore?
True enough. That old body is a thing of the past.
Well, I think you are adorable like this. I like it.
Well, that's very kind of you, Pyra.
Are you blushing, oldster?
Tell me, Rex, do you ever wish I was in my old form?
I think you're better like this.
I think you're better like this.
Oh, you prefer me this way?
It's cool to have you riding on my back for a change. Just hearing you encourage me from behind really sets my heart at ease. And when you were big, we couldn't just, you know, hang out or walk together. I like being able to stay close.
I see. I see.
You look rather pleased, Deserta.
If I were to be honest, Rex's helmet is a little cramped.
Hey, welcome back.
Not to mention the jolting and bumping and bouncing around. It's enough to make me lose my lunch at times.
Oh, that's cool. It's just been mostly side stuff.
That, for the first time,
Actually, it was all side stuff. I'm technically done with the story at this point.
I'm sorry about the jolting. Looks like I've got to get used to this situation too.
That's all right, Rex. I'll keep the words of encouragement coming. I shall endeavor to become ever more reliable.
Actually, if you're planning on nagging me constantly, maybe I'll pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have Dromac's nagging voice in my ear all the time either.
Cheeky sods.
The real Gramps. I think if he chose the other option, it would have been Rex complaining about the fact that he has to pay rent, which, I mean, fair, but still. All right. So now I need to do. Let's see, where would he have landed if it's still here in Goldermont? Upper level left. No, Titan battleship, maybe. No. Where did he land then? Made an emergency landing somewhere in Goldermont. Yeah, but where? I'm not seeing it anywhere on here. Somewhere in Torigoth? Oh, tree drop path. That explains it. Okay. I keep forgetting that the map can switch to that. Alright, so I think this is one of his last stops, and then he goes back to Argentum, and that's the end of the quest. Alright, how friend been? We're good. Alright, found a bunch of materials, and... Oh, he just wanted materials, okay. So now he is back to Argentum. Alright. In 40 hours. Big time rush for Argentum. Alright, Argentum and the flight deck? I'm pretty sure. There we go. After a long last, after having this quest for how many live streams? Probably like 15 or so at this point. I'm finally having this quest be done. There we go. Alright, so that leaves... Yep, a good chunk of my quest done. Nice. Alright, so now I think it's time to do a quick blade quest or two. Starting with... Yeah, let's do Corvin's. And oh! Dromark's thing is done. Right! I guess I officially hit the
I believe my usefulness has increased.
I think I officially hit 100 side quests done. Because that's what Social Gifts is 100 side quests complete. And then 20 more stops at an inn. And then Praetorian Media World Tree, right. Alright, oh! You know, I should really just scroll through my blades if it's gonna give me those options. There we go.
Wow, my powers know no bounds.
Okay. Is that it? That is it. Good. Alright. Let's go ahead and complete Corvin's quest real quick. So put Zeke into the lead and I'll play as him for a bit. Let's... No, not Rex. Let's put Nia in. And... Let's see, not Zagas. Let's do Corvin. Okay, Corvin's quest is in Tantal, Theoscaldia Palace. Let's do it.
That was a slow.
Alright, Marcel, start to you. What's up? Well, you see, the thing is, Your Highness, there were some unpleasantness. I have been trying to see if there's anything that can be done, but... What do you mean, unpleasantness? Well, you know there's been a rise in foreign visitors to Tantal since we came out of isolation. Ah, Tora get it! Marcel is big racist! Why do I love that line so much? Not at all, I think it's marvelous. For the most part, however, the influx has brought plenty of unscrupulous types. Folk who mean Tantal harm. We can't let the Omega Fetter come under threat again. So Tantalese army was deployed to ensure its safety. That's when the aforementioned unpleasantness happened. As you say, a horde of Garlus have taken up residence in the area. Garlus, eh? Those hairy blighters with the antlers? They can be tough. We managed to corner them in the memorial ruins, but from there, it's a straight shot to the Gambu Crown. That terrain is easy to defend and difficult to attack. Indeed. We were at a loss to how to mount an effective assault, so we were forced to withdraw. Alright. Sounds like a job for us. Oh goodness no, I didn't mean for you to trouble yourselves. The Tantalese army has plenty of first-rate drivers at its disposal. We're planning to put an elite team together. Yeah, but that'll take forever. Time in which more people could get hurt. That's... well, yes, but... Stop worrying, we'll get it done, no sweat. Well, if you insist, good luck. Thanks, won't need it though. Cocky little so-and-so. Hey, cut me some slack. We take on missions like this all the time, if we are asked. You don't wait to be asked when people's lives are at stake. Not sure about that. Master Pawn's motivation is strictly based on profit-loss calculations, so Poppy think words of Corvin not applicable. Tora is not mercenary. Tora just think if people can do it themselves, friends should let them do it. Haha! Seriously though, let's head over to the memorial ruins and check it out. Corvin's approach. Go ahead and set that as active. So I think I need to go lower level and eat you in for being late. Must do 200 push-up. Let's not torture too much. Gembu Crown. And I'm pretty sure I have to walk it back just so I can walk it back forward, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind, it's just gonna automatically warp me back. There they are, alright. The numbers are formidable. There's a lot of Garlus in such a tight space. Looks toasty warm. Yeah, I bet they came down to get away from the cold. Looks like the situation is a tad more nuanced than we thought. Nuance schmuance. Let's get rid of them like we promised. Wait. Inspiration just punched Tora in brain. Okay, that's officially how I'm gonna refer to whenever I get like an idea. Goal is stop baddies from getting near Omega Fetter, yes? It's not torture in the military, that's bare minimum you gotta achieve and maintain. We're not military here. Masterpon has had a rare good idea. Yes, some of our party members are technically military, but I'm not. Even the Tantalese army cannot pass Garlus. Normal driver chance close to 0. I see, very nifty. Sorry, but that's not gonna fly. What if some unusually smart Garlus decides it wants to control Genbu, eh? Meh. That situation very bad. There might be a whole lot of them, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, then let's go. Finally, some actually competent enemies. I've been fighting so many like level 20s and 30s when it came to clean up on so many of these quests. So I'm finally actually fighting something on my level. Alright. So front matter assault. And Dagus, I know you have like very low cooldown for blade switch, but if you could switch over so I can have a dry topple art, that would be awesome. Okay. Let's say I could probably use Kaiser Zone afterwards. Okay, so switch over to Dagas. For my military. You gotta do that while carrying an extra 50 pounds of gear on you. Yeah. Okay. Raging Charge, and let's do a level 3 with Dagas. Okay, Steam Bomb. And, okay. Alright, Raging Charge, and let's do a Berserker Slash. If one of you could break, that could be awesome. Or I guess I could just chain attack. Corbin. Instant overkill. I love it. All right, Nim.
Let me take care of it.
Pulse. And then for Morak, let's go Theory.
I'll draw them away.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Sweet.
Curtain closes.
So we're kind of locked in here until we can. Okay, there we go. I think if you're smart enough, I think you could potentially run past all these guys. I think. Could be wrong on that.
Incredible power.
Alright, what else did you need? Defeat insect monsters in Leferia and raise affinity in combat. Okay.
I'll have to help you guys out a little more.
And then, okay. Anybody else? Nope, okay. I think I could actually, no, the red line is drawn. I have to fight these guys. I can't just run past them. Why aren't I? Oh, I'm targeting another Garlus. That explains it. Okay. Okay, Galactic Strike spam. Probably want to do some blade combos so I can start to build up Poppy Cutie Pie's affinity chart a little bit more. Okay, Dark Matter Assault and Galactic Strike. Dynasty Sweep, so I can gain a little bit more aggro on me. Then let's go Bridget. And switch over to Dagas. Level 2. And then Seed Bomb to finish it off.
If there's anyone I'd entrust my life with, it's you, Morag.
Hello, I'm right here.
I admit that I played a significant role. More battling, less prattling, if you please.
Oh yeah, that was a fun little conversation. I want to show off more of the post-battle conversations, including my favorite one between Rex and Blade Nia at some point. Come on. So Galactic Strike, Galactic Strike. Hooray for multiple enemies making Galactic Strike pretty much broken. Okay, level 3. Can I? There we go. I did it too early. I was waiting for the like multiple hit ones. Because you gotta do it like right as it starts, otherwise it will not give you an excellent. At least for me anyway. Okay. Launch it, and then if somebody could smash, that would be awesome. Nope. Okay. Let's go Aqua. And okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do Venom Water because I don't have any Earth Blades. Or no, Nia has Nim. What game have you played with the worst quick time event? I actually haven't really played that many games that have quick time events. I think it's just this, and I've also played a little bit of Sonic Unleashed. Like, thanks to Unleashed Recompiled. But I didn't play too much into Unleashed Recompiled because my computer just cannot handle it very well. Like, I'm talking, I'll get just blank white screens during certain moments. So I haven't really played that many games with quick time events, so. Alright, 3. And boom. Alright, go.
I barely noticed.
Superbly executed.
Grab all those and let's go up. And straight ahead, I think I want to swap things out. I want to swap things around a little bit. As well as check to see... Okay, nope. No, you're still about 50 points away from maxing out Morag. But Tora can max out. Hooray, an overdrive protocol that you can't use, Tora. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really, let's see. Can I max out anything else? Let's see. I can do this. And, let's see. Anything else? Across the board? No? No? Okay. Oh, right. I also wanted to swap out a blade. I want to swap out... Telos.
Don't expect me to do everything for you.
And let's put Telos into the lead.
Don't expect me to do everything for you.
Because, let's see... Right, 2 of these are unique monsters, but what about this? Deal a certain amount of damage in 1 hit. Yeah, I can definitely do that here. Okay, let's go. I think we found the head honcho. That's a big one. I know it looks a lot tougher than the others we fought. Should the worst happen, I'll draw her. Her? Corvin me White Sword. That's right. Her name's Durandal? Durandal. She's too powerful for anyone but a blade to wield. I was hoping we'd be able to finish this without unleashing her, but I guess there's nothing else for it. Give me an opening and I'll finish this with one blow. We shall place our trust in you. I wanted to let you down. Okay, show us what you got, Corvin. Alright, level 68. Actually, pretty dang close to the final boss is level, actually. This is not bad, actually. Alright, so I need to... wait, which enemy am I targeting here? Oh. Somehow I wasn't close enough to trigger that? Oh well. Level 1, go! Alright. Launch, and I'm gonna switch it to Corvin and Galactic Strike. And that's all I needed. Just need to defeat the head honcho, and that's it. Well, I guess the game clearly wanted Rex to be the driver for Corvin. Even though Zeke is clearly the better choice.
That went well. Nice one, Corvin.
Thanks to you and my trusty sword.
Bunch of show-offs, a lot of you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been trying real hard not to give that impression.
However, breathing was indeed perfectly synchronized.
Thank you.
Tora can't stand obvious braggadocio.
Huh. Hey now, what's this about braggadocio, friend?
Stop it! Tora not consent!
I didn't mean to sound like I'm bragging. but I see why it might look like that, since I am very confident.
Exactly! Corvin never hesitate, not one bit.
Ah, indeed.
Of course he doesn't. He's the most self-assured character I've ever seen.
Thing is, I have a very good reason to be confident. Just take a look at our drivers, and you'll see. Rex Nia Moragsik, you all have such power. And I know that you'll never stop
Just found out
using
the dude
it
got arrested for stealing a metric ton of Yu-Gi-Oh
Isn't that
cards from
the kind of
various
driver
retail
that
stores in the
supports my
area.
confidence? That's why I act with certitude, because I just know it'll work out. No matter what.
What is it with a lot of stuff involving cards? Like, between that and just Pokemon card scalpers just being everywhere? What is it with just so many
Not even a bit.
so many news around cards
Besides,
lately?
You all believe in me too. Our bonds are the bonds of friendship.
So you think drivers and blades are just like mates?
That's a novel thought.
Poppy think Corvin is a little bit weirdo after all.
Come on, guys. Let's head back to town.
He wasn't even a scalper, he's just a thief, yeah.
I can tell he's showing off again.
Alright, so during that fight, yes, I got the thing for Talos. Good.
Limiter removed.
And what else did I need for this? Defeat very specific enemies, finish off 10 enemies, and then fall from a high place and jump 6,000 times over the course of the entire game. The falling from a high place, I think I can actually pull it off here in Tattle. Just give me a second to get that set up. Upper level, airport theater.
Let's go.
Alright, I don't think I necessarily need to survive a fall, but I think I can pull it off. And oh, right, there's a heart-to-heart here. Right. Just bring it an auto jump to walk away. Yeah. I think I remember this one. Okay, so for this, I want to go. Let's see, where is she? Azami, yes.
Together at last.
Because this is Azami's heart-to-heart.
What's up, Azami? Didn't you want to see the view from here?
Never mind. I'm done.
Done? You mean you've seen enough?
It's no fun now. Your little fan club's ruined the mood already. Can we make this a private date and ditch the others?
What? A date?
What's wrong with that?
Well, he's 14 to start with.
I want to get to know you. Intimately. Just the two of us. Dining on fine food, gazing out at the sky above, and talking for hours.
Hold on. Why just the two of you?
Something wrong? We're Driver and Blade. It's only natural that we'd be alone together.
It's not natural. We're all part of the team, too. We should all stick together.
Thanks, but no thanks, doll.
Not only
I'll
14,
cut
but
to
he's
my
now
bedroom
malnourished shorter than he's supposed to be. Yeah.
Hey, Driver Cheeks.
But then again, he did die temporarily, so maybe his growth was paused for a bit. I think this is technically the happier option, but I don't really need trust with Azami, so let's go with
I want
this.
us all to be together.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Too bad for you, Azami.
Oh, don't worry. I'm only just getting warmed up. So, my cutie pie, tell me, what do you like to eat?
What I like to eat? If I had to pick, probably pan-fried tartare.
I love the theory at the age of 9. He's been feeding himself since, and I doubt his diet is balanced. I mean, considering that he literally just eats whatever monsters he ends up hooking up, or whatever Corinne sends him, I'd say yeah.
Why, I'm going to make breakfast every morning. Right now, my precious driver may prefer to hang out with friends. But soon,
It'll be all too clear that I'm more devoted than any of you. Believe me, once you get a taste of the real Azami, she's all you can think about, day and night.
I get it. You're a temptress, through and through, huh?
No, how he listen, Vtuber team, whatever Pyro was feeding for a little too well. Yeah.
I've been called worse.
Just don't try and pull anything funny. I'll be the first to know about
Bro
it.
had the biggest glow up in Future Redeemed, honestly.
Just be careful. You never know what her type might do.
I love Too Deep. Alright, so I can do this, and there we go.
My affection grows deeper.
Average height for a 14-year-old is 5'4". Then I was definitely taller because I was like about 6 foot by the time I was 14. Rex is 4'8", yeah. He's a short king. Okay.
Back to battle.
Alright, so I think from here, I think I could just jump down and it'll count. Geronimo! Wait, how did you descend faster?
Oof.
How did Cassandra descend faster than me? Do you jump to 6'3" or 4 by adulthood?
You've cost us precious time, you know.
Alright, there you go.
Frame output increasing.
And how close am I in the jumping department? I thought I was doing a good job because I knew this thing was coming. I knew the jumping thing was coming, but I guess I didn't jump nearly enough. Dang. Okay. I think with that, I'm gonna go back to not Theoscaldia, and let's turn in Corvin's quest. Time to activate Turbo and just have a chatting stream.
Let us go.
If only I could do jumping and pulling blades at the same time. That could have been really handy. It's everyone unharmed. But right as rain, and the Garlus aren't gonna be causing any more trouble. Well, that is excellent news. I'll dispatch a squad to the Genbu Crown right away. Yep, you don't want some other rotten blighters to take up residence. Prince Zeke, everyone, thank you so much for your assistance. Thanks to you, we settled this with no casualties. Please, accept a token of our gratitude. Don't worry about it, we didn't do it for the reward. That may be so, but King Legitimus asked me to give you this himself. Well, in that case, gimme! Talk about a quick change of heart. Well, at first I thought it might be that the Tentalese army had clubbed their wages together to reward us. The king is loaded, and besides, he's Zeke's pop. Let him reward us if he wants. Indeed, I promise you, we didn't contribute a single gold. Please, just take it. You got it. If you need help again, don't hesitate to call on us. We'll be there on wings of justice. Captain Tryhard. Corvin never changed. Nope. Phew. Glad we got that over with safely. Telling me about it. You really helped us, especially against that brute at the end. I'm a blade, that's just how we roll. So Corvin, the Durandal of yours is pretty broken, eh? Broken? Yes, you know, unreasonably powerful. When you pull it out, your enemies are just like, this is jolly unfair. Say, what are the chances of you letting your old pal Zeke have a swing out of it sometime? I thought you might ask that. It's really only blades that have the strength to wield it. Well, you never know until you try. I mean, Zeke is technically part blade because he is the blade eater, so maybe he can wield it? Maybe? Sorry, it's gotta be a no, even if you're to become the most powerful driver in all rest. That's okay, I'll just nick it while you're sleeping. What? I guess I'll be switching rooms then. I'm joking, mate. No, you weren't. Anyways, keep training and getting stronger. You never know. Get a dilation chip, beta scope. Hopefully that's a legendary variant of that, because I've been wanting to get a more powerful beta scope. And Affinity Max Evade 5. Okay, please let it be a legendary variant. Yeah, Adult Rex probably could. Yes, it is a legendary variant. Good. Go ahead and swap that out. Now, Tora has the highest chance of inflicting break out of every character, due to Speedy Sword and the beta scope. Alright. Still need another 2,000 for Nia. Morag
This is the culmination of years of training.
is done. Which means all there is left is just Nia needs another 2,000 points. I guess that's what happens when I use Blade Nia on a couple of occasions. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll through the blades.
Wait till you get a load of Durandal now.
Oh, it's Durandal. That's how you pronounce that.
Look how far we've come. What did I tell ya? Friends till the end.
Rather impressive.
So yep, Corvin is completely done and maxed out, meaning I now have the most optimal chance to get Elma now. Anybody else? No? Okay. That's fine. Let's see. So what else do I want to do? I should probably go and do Cassandra's heart-to-heart since I unlocked that towards the beginning of the stream. So I need to go down to no, not Land of Mortha, Cliffs of Mortha. And I think it was not upper, lower level Jubilee Gates. And hopefully I don't run into something I'm kind of afraid of here. Please. Alright. Because I think as soon as you unlock chapter 10. Oh, yep, there it is. Level 117 Artifice Ophion becomes one of the super bosses. Oh boy. Just don't notice me while I do this.
Hey, look at that! Have you ever seen such a beautiful sunset?
A sunset that just came out of nowhere and accelerated like crazy.
I knew it would be worth coming here. It's one of those things that stays in your mind forever after you've seen it. It's like I can't take my eyes off it. Funny, there's a strange prickling at the back of my neck. Oh, what's this?
Ophion instantly turns around and just starts blasting.
Suddenly the skies don't seem so... Oh well, you know, it's funny, but this seems to happen to me a lot. Nice dry days start to pour with rain just like that. Or sometimes it's blizzards or great big hailstones. I think the clouds might like to follow me around. But maybe that's actually a talent. It's like I get to see two different views for the price of one.
Have you ever considered the notion that that thing on your back may be cursed?
Have you ever considered the notion that thing on your back may be cursed?
Huh? You don't think this mask is cute? But I thought it was really charming. This is the sort of face that brings luck. It couldn't possibly be cursed.
Oh dear, how do I say this? I suppose you wouldn't necessarily notice it yourself, but there's something not quite normal.
Artifice. Ophion's like body is he seems to be almost collided with Morag's body there for a second.
Don't be silly. I would never do anything like that.
And by the way, the line that they said earlier about how when Cassandra puts on her mask, she goes a little berserk, you can actually see that in her specials. Like, I think her level 3 special actually has her putting on her mask, and she goes berserk.
What?
And it attacks pretty viciously.
I mean, when I'm on the battlefield, it's like I'm in a trance sometimes. I don't remember much afterwards. I guess I must be really good at focusing on the job. It takes a lot of attention looking out for you guys, you know. I get really into it. Well, this rain's really gotten worse. It's sad to leave such a beautiful place. But
I like Cassandra's Egyptian thing. I do too, actually.
I thought we had a pretty great time here today, didn't you? I really like it when we all hang out. Sometimes I think I'm the luckiest blade alive. I've got such a great driver and all these wonderful companions. Let's try and be the happiest that we can. Then we can spread that happiness over the whole world.
Forward-looking women. Oh man, she's so lucky. Everyone else is unlucky. Yeah.
I'll be happy if this comes in handy.
All right. So how close? About 1,000. That's actually not too bad. And then the rest of these look like stuff I can do via Merc Visions. Okay, it's not too bad. So I'll go ahead and put Praxis.
I've waited for this.
And let's see, what do I want to do now? What do I want to do now? I guess I'll go ahead and give the Elma challenge another shot. I have a maxed out Corvin, and Corvin is the key strategy to winning. So let's go Uraya, Olethro Playhouse. So yeah, I think I'll give Elma one shot in normal. And if it doesn't work, then I'll try easy and just unlock her that way. And after I do Elma, if there's enough time, I'll go and do Dagus's Heart to Heart. Alright, so not on Archsage. Right, I need Shulka and Fiora equipped too. Right. Shulka and Fiora don't necessarily need to be in the fight, they just need to be equipped to at least one driver, I'm pretty sure. That's how it works. So I'll just put both of them onto Rex.
It'll be my pleasure.
Alright, and then Fiora.
We can do it.
Alright, here we go.
Friends best show what friends capable of.
Alright. Oh, right. I should probably blade switch. There we go.
Friends best show what friends capable of.
Otherworldly fighter? I don't mean to constantly exit out, but I might as well also show my equipment loadouts just so I can show off what I'm going in with. Because it. I am back, I think. Wi-Fi disconnected. It took a long time to reconnect, but I am back. So hopefully that worked. Anyways, what was I doing? Right, I was showing off equipment loadouts. So yeah, optical handband and avant-garde for Zeke. Luck and break extension. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, it's disconnected. OBS disconnected for a bit. I think there was some problem with my Wi-Fi, so that's what happened. All right, Leader's eye patch for Mora, high tech, eye patch and avant-garde, beta scope, male loading cost. That was all the stuff. Yeah. Anyways, otherworldly fighter, let's go in. No intro cutscene this time. We're just going straight into the fight. Let's go. All right, Galactic Strike. Come on. Okay, level 1. Okay, grind out a little bit. And see if I can do a little bit more. Okay. Okay, level 2. I want to try and seal Affinity down since that's one of Elma's moves. Okay, Dynasty Sweep. Try and get the aggro on me. Plus, I want to also arc spam a little bit. And alright. This and Supernova. Go. Alright. Do that. That. And Elemental Awakening. I think that will start her cloning process. Because Affinity, Elemental Awakening is something that only happens inside of challenge mode. Where if you inflict the opponent with at least one elemental orb, they become a lot more powerful. So it kind of incentivizes you to not really go for blade combos. Alright. So you can get rid of it with either a purge or by destroying the elemental orb in a chain attack. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. 1, 2. Shake things up. Topple it. No. Okay. Thank you for healing. No! Take it. One of you revive me. Thank you, Nia. Alright. Dark Matter Assault. And let's do a level 2. Do a couple knockbacks. And okay. Galactic Strike. And Dynasty Sweep Gamma Ray. And do I want to do... No, probably don't want to do Ruinous Weather. Okay, come on. Galactic Strike. Dynasty Sweep at... Oh, crap, I've been sealed. I need a Dark Blade. Oh! Well, thankfully I brought in Talos for Dark Blade to do it, but that is on the same... Yeah, and too bad, because isn't the second fight against Elma supposed to be what allows you to take her into all rests in the first place? Because I remember how to get Shulk and Fiora in, but I can't really remember off the top of my head about Elma. Because Elma's usually the very last thing I ever worry about in the base game. Yeah. Alright, so Galactic Strike and... Okay, I think I got to this point a lot faster than last time, so I think the optimal headband is actually working and is actually helping in this case. Okay. Galactic Strike. Okay, level 2. Okay, inflict a couple knockbacks, and again, I'm not going to worry too much about gaining ether cubes, because I'm not going to worry about the prizes for winning this challenge. I'm more so just trying to get Elma. That's my only goal, and that's all I'm going to worry about. All right, Supernova. Okay, so do that. Strike 2. Multiple hits. Okay. Get that up, and yeah, let's switch things up a little bit. Try and get other elemental orbs going so I can prolong some chain attack stuff. Okay, Dark Matter Assault, Galactic Strike so I can keep up the healing. We'll go Steam Bomb and Steam Explosion. I think that's probably the best thing I can go with. Steam Explosion. Awesome. Kaboom! Funny how out of the 3 landed challenge blades, she's the only one that has to show around all rest for her chart. Yeah. Alright, so do Dark Matter Assault and then Galactic Strike. What can I do with the Ice Path? What can I do with an Ice Path? I could do Ice Blade and Seal Reinforcements. That actually might be a good idea. I might want to go with that. Oh, never mind. She's already sent her reinforcements. Never mind. Of course. Alright, so... Nia, why'd you have to switch off of Dahlia? I wanted to utilize it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, spam away, because now I'm at the point where Galactic Strike is actually going to be the most useful. Violent Streak. I don't remember what that does off the top of my head. Okay, Ice. Okay, still seal her reinforcements so you can't summon them. That is a good point. Okay. Morag or Nia, please switch back to your ice blades. Please, I know you both have one. No, not the shotgun driver. No, 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 no. All right, level 2 ice. Morag, freeze, and tell us. Come on. No, I did it too early. No, 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 no. Crap. No, I wasted her level 3 because I did it too early. Can I just like spam my way to the level 3 maybe? I mean, great axes have. Oh, dang it. Okay, switch back to Corbin so I can get back to my streak of Galactic Strikes. Alright, try this again. No, Morag, not Cold Snap, freeze! Oh my gosh. Oh crap, Morag's down. Crap. Okay, Galactic Strike, Galactic Strike, Galactic Strike. Kinda have no. Let's try a chain attack. Only 2 members, but I think I could potentially pull this off. Okay, Corvin. And then Dromark to guarantee another turn. And then Corvin level 2. And then Nim. Okay, wasn't enough to guarantee another turn, but that should be pretty good about. Okay, I think it defeated at least 2 of the clones, which means it's just this one left. Ghost Factory. I think that's her cloning move. Yeah, that's her cloning move. Okay, Ice. Nia, if you could just stay off. No! Why do you switch off of your ice blades? Your whole deal is going for the optimal blade combo. That's literally how you were programmed. Oh my gosh, why? Alright, just keep going, just keep it going, just keep it going. Thankfully, one thing about Elma, I think, I could be wrong on this, is that her clones actually have lower stats than the real thing. I think that's one of the things about her that actually makes this fight just a smidge easier. Nia, come and rescue us! Come and go! Nia!
I apologize deeply.
Nia! Why?
I just had a frightful dream.
Please accept treasure trove.
Ooh.
Alright, what do I get? Napalm Stone, Titan Hunter. Okay. Gotta get that seal reinforcement early, yeah.
I've so got your back now, darling. This took a while.
Alright. I think to better reinforce that Morag does not use water.
My
Veil.
boils.
Plus, hey, I can also get a seal reinforcement through that as well. Okay. Did I gain any SP through this at all? No, I did not. Okay. And then also, I'm going to put Dahlia into the lead for Nia.
I am at your service.
Okay. Let's try this again. And I did say I would try and do Elma's thing normal once. So this time, voice crack at 25 still. I'm gonna go easy because again, it does not matter what difficulty you do it on, you just need to clear it. Because yeah, I gave him my best shot on normal. I got decently far, but I do think I just need to go on easy if I want to unlock Elma in a timely manner. Okay. So, front matter assault, and this time I'm gonna open up with the seal reinforcements. Okay, gravity because I think dark combos into itself pretty nicely. Yes, it does. Okay, so switch over to Telos and do Dark Abyss. Do that. And then hopefully Morak can get to a level 3 quickly. Okay, Galactic Strike. And just, okay. So now I just need to hopefully... Come on, Morak. Can you build up to your level 3 a little quicker? That Black Abyss isn't going to last too much longer. Why did it stop? Oh, right, there's no connection. If there's no connection between you and the blade, you can't perform a blade combo. Or can't perform a special. No cloak for you! Alright, keep that going. And, okay. Charge boost. And, yeah, I'll go level 4, why not? Get some damage in. And do that. Alright. Go back into the Galactic Strike spam. Come on. Let's... Why is it hot? Oh, it's highlighting the fact that I can go into an electric combo and do self-destruct. I'm like, why is Pandoria's icon glowing like that? And also, I was gonna ask if Elma was like immune to break, but no, it just says resist break. So it's not she's immune, she just has a very, very high resistance to break. Which, I mean, also probably means that, she has a, low resistance to topple, launch, and smash. Because that's usually how a lot of enemies are programmed. They'll have high resistance to at least one bit of the driver combo, but no resistance to anything else in the combo. Alright, so I want to grab that cube real quick because it's just going to bother me if it's right next to me. Okay. Keep on going with Galactic Strikes. Dynasty Sweep, trying to change things up. Dark Matter Assault. And Galactic Strike. Man, Elma's really good at pushing me back like that. Okay, Gravity Blizzard once more. Awesome. Elemental Awakening, okay. So now her attack should hit a lot harder and she'll be a lot more aggressive. Alright, just keep it going, and thank you, DF, for grabbing that HP potion. That actually kind of helps out a little bit. Reinforcements fail. Good. Alright. Keep it going. Okay, front matter assaults. And okay, go forward. I'm gonna constantly reapply steel reinforcements because I don't know how long it lasts. Because I think there is a time limit to how long certain effects from blade combo finishers last. So I'm gonna be constantly reapplying it as best as I can. Okay, you're in the stage where you're invincible, and I think you even drained a little bit of my my party gauge. That is another thing that Elma can do. Alright, come on. Shackle Driver, Gravity Blizzard. And plop down. And what's nice too is that Veil gains additional damage every time she does a special. Then again, I think it wears off as it switches off, which Morak just wants to constantly do. She never just stays on Veil like I want her to. But still. Alright. Freeze with Theory. Okay. Galactic Strike. Keep myself alive as long as possible. Yeah, it's super repetitive. Yeah, it's kind of boring to watch, but this is technically the most efficient strategy for defeating Elma. Alright, there we go. Back into it. I'm also tempted to try and do, wait, why did the light combo end? I didn't see it fully run out. Weird. Slidey Slinger. And I'm floating on air for a second. Alright. Strike. Go with Dahlia. Freeze with Theory. Then I'm going to switch into Telos, do a Gravity Blizzard that way. Do that, and then I'm gonna chain attack so I can switch back into Corvin, not only damaging the Dark Orb, but also so I can have Corvin in the lead when the chain attack ends. Alright, so Dahlia. And then I want Veil.
I'll take this one.
Because if I can combo into Veil again, that should do additional damage because of the way Veil works. Okay, Corvin. I'm so close. Dahlia again.
You got it.
No damage. I can't do Veil again. Dang it. Bridget, I guess. Okay, that did a good chunk of her health. I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but this is probably the closest I've ever been. Come on. Freeze. And then I want to switch it to that. Do Gravity Blizzard. And boom. Okay. Can I switch back into Corvin? Galactic Strike. Straight back into the evasion. Only a little bit left. So, Photon. And multiple hits, even though it technically didn't hit her, but oh crap! No! Crap! Somebody revive me! Somebody revive me! Thank you, Neon. Thank you. Okay. Galactic Strike. Okay, I need to build up to Golden Infinity if I want to do the Galactic Strike spam strategy. Come on. Run over. Galactic Strike. Come on, build up to a Golden Infinity, please. Okay, Ice. And, okay, Freeze. Actually, I think I'm within range to do Chain Attack and defeat her that way. Okay, Corvin. Alright, and Nim. Elemental Burst. And lastly, let's do Veil. Okay, let's do Telos to finish her off. All right, and then let's do Dahlia. And lastly, Bridget. There we go.
Let this be a lesson to you. Nice work, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
Finally, I cleared Elma. What's that dark stuff coming out of her? It's weird.
Well
anyways,
done, chaps.
Now, please to receive.
Got all the treasures, and there we go. God. What is this place? Are you okay? You're not prone? Yeah, about that. What is that word you're using? Prone. You're saying it like it's a race or something. I know Gormati, Ardanians, Tantalese, and so forth, but I've never heard of a prone. Nor do I, I'm afraid. I do not recall ever hearing of them. But until just a moment ago, you look just like prone, just like my mortal enemies. I thought this was a battle simulation. You're telling me it's all real? Was this that traitor's plan all along? Friend, very perceptive. Well, where'd he come from? Friends sound started like 10-ton gorilla with fancy name appear from nowhere and start playing the electric guitar. That is my favorite line from the Nopon art stage. That is just a really funny line. Mr. Arcsage, respectfully, so it was you that arranged that? Indeedy doodle. Nopon Arcsage capable of do almost anything in pursuit of entertainment. That's a weird thing to boast about. I wonder why a run-of-the-mill trader was calling himself the Nopon Arcsage. And anyway, what kind of strange tech did you put in that battle simulator? Oh, nothing much, just a little trick for spirit away consciousness of Elma to this here land of challenge. So my real self is still in New LA inside the simulator? Very much yes. I'm glad we sort this out so quickly. You said it's my consciousness, but it feels like my whole essence is here. What's your end goal? Very good question. Answer is simple. To realize ambition of Nopon Arcsage and make a lifelong dream come true. Dream? What dream? Could it be to make Elma and me and you, Rex, meet face to face? It is as Shulk say. It's dream of everyone to see Shulk and Elma in one place together. Who the heck is the everyone in that sentence? I can't believe this. All the machinations just for this? No, I forget myself. First, I should apologize to all of you. I mistook you for enemies and attacked you without provocation. The fault lies with me entirely. I hope you can forgive it. Relax, there's nothing to overlook. It was just a big misunderstanding. My name's Rex. What's yours? I'm Elma, a member of Blade, a private military outfit based in NLA, the human colony on the planet Mira. So what you're saying is you're a Blade. Yes. You know about Blades? Know about them? Dear madam, we are Blades. Blades and drivers, that is. Wait, what does driving have to do with it? But only Poppy is an artificial blade, please to remember. No, hold on, I'm getting confused. It appears to me that the word blade may have different meanings in Rex and Elma's worlds. But that's exactly why it's so delightful. Right, so let's get things straight then. In my world, blade indicates the organization. And in yours it's a species, race? Is that correct? You're not a million Titan pets off, but you're not quite on the money. When a person touches the core crystal, the life form that is born in that instant, that is a blade. A life form born from a crystal, then, and they come in all different shapes. Hey, Elma, I noticed you're not surprised that Gramps and Drome are speaking. Right, well, maybe I'm just used to it. Many different races call Mira home. Weirder still, we can all communicate freely. Some ascribe it to conscious interference by some unknown party. Your planet Mira, it's the first time I'm hearing about it. Your world certainly seems different from ours. The Bionis and Allrest were relatively similar in comparison. Definitely, at first I thought you guys came from some humanoid titan that I've never heard of. Hold on, there's something I want to check. What's his problem? Why friend Elma looking at Tora like Tora eat Elma's breakfast? Don't you dare say that like it's not something you'd ever do, Tora. But Tora just meet Elma when Tora have time to go to other world and eat someone's breakfast. The speech pattern definitely matches. You said your friend name was Tora. Are you friends with a Nopon called Tatsu? Meh? That absurd. Tora not have any friends called Tatsu. Fine then. It seems I've got the wrong Nopon. The Tora I know was smaller anyway, and a far sweeter child. I think this is a reference to there being actually another Nopon in Xenoblade X named Tora. Meh. Tora copped to being larger than most Nopon his age, but never thought sweetness would be put to question. Easy there, Tora. I know it's a sore subject, but we really need to hurry this conversation along, alright? You pronounce it Nopon? Over here, we say with a short vowel. Are the creatures themselves similar? The appearance and mannerisms are the same. I can't really see any major differences on the whole. Well, it might support this hypothesis that my world is different somehow. And it might be a little late to say, but... Rex, and you, Shulk, I'm ready to accept that you and yours are not simply virtual simulator entities. Well, that's a relief, and it's just a step away from being friends. Pyra's right. After all, it didn't take us long to ally with Pyra and her friends either. Yes, I certainly get that impression. All three protagonists up to that point together. Meh. This is exactly the scene that Arceus writes so many stories about and posts to Argentum notice board. Ah, so he's a fan fiction writer. For an Arceus, he sure got some kitty-like dreams, eh? You can say that again. Do not make fun of dreams of Arceus. Dreams of Arceus is chance for friends. Great chance to earn much experience and get awesome loot. That is an enticing proposition, but I do have my duties as the Blade Colonel to perform. I can't afford to spend hours on end stuck in a simulator. That is barely problem. Nappa and ArchSage have already tweaked relative time stream flow rate setting. For one day that passed in this realm, time elapsed on Mira is precisely 270 milliseconds. Milliseconds? Did he just make up a unit there? In other words, I could spend an entire year here and you only lose 10 seconds on the other side? Just so, perfect for training itself. Also, ArchSage is deeply impressed by our arithmetic skills. No need to train those. Yes, I can appreciate the usefulness and thank you. So, what Rex think? Want to borrow strength of Elma just like did with Shulk and Fiora? I mean, I already worked pretty hard to get this. Of course, you can never have too many friends. Then it's decided. From now on, I'll be at your command. Looking forward to it, Team Rex. I believe, yes, Rex is now currently the driver. You can now engage Elma as a blade. Currently, she's engaged on Rex, and honestly, Rex is the best driver for Elma anyway, so that works out. You'll be able to engage her to any driver, except Tora, without having to use an overdrive protocol. Basically, same song and dance as Shulk and Fiora. And okay. And that briefly went into probably the big mechanic when it comes to Elma, but I'll talk about that in a second. Right now, I want to get all of these. Tutorial's a bit updated. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's talk about Elma. First of all, she has a completely unique weapon class. Dual swords. Yeah, that's it, just dual swords. It's kind of like with knives, it's just plain old weapon. But thankfully, these weapons are also pretty dang good, just like with knives. As it has a nice evasion art. In fact, Elma, I kind of describe as kind of an evasion tank kind of deal. Or more, she fights in a similar style to Jin for a while, where she has a high evasion but mostly focuses on attack. Okay. Mystic Slack is probably the least useful out of all these. Or actually, same amount of recharge, but this one has a higher damage ratio, so I'll go with Mystic Slice. As for Elma herself, her 3 battle skills are Overdrive. This is actually the main gameplay mechanic of Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's way too complicated. Yeah, Elma is pretty broken, all things considered. Alright, and once again, if you want to bring her into the world of All Rest, there's now Elma Redux, which, again, you know, sometimes I just really hate sometimes just really hate Wi-Fi. And my laptop can't even do Ethernet stuff, so that can't even be a solution for me. Alright, so where did I disconnect? Because I'm not entirely sure, and OBS is sometimes a little delayed when it comes to giving me that information. I think I might have been in the middle of explaining Elma. So I guess for now I can do dilation chip, or mirror matter chip is probably the best one for now. And then also, what does dilation chip do? Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me look through everyone else real quick. It definitely boosts up Shulk's Monado pretty well with that. Who else would really benefit from this? Theory could be good. Corvin is also a pretty good choice, but then again, this is what I got from Corvin's quest, so it does work out. But I want to keep her Corvin's 66% critical rate, so I'll skip that for now. Who else would really benefit from this? Ooh, QT could potentially benefit from this. But I'll skip that for now. Alright. So, again, I don't know where we disconnected, but just quickly again explain in case it cut off in the middle of my explanation about Elma. Overdrive is what makes her ultra powerful, but again, I don't know fully how it works. I'll have to watch another video explaining how it works, and then I can relay that information to you next time. Crisis Catalyst makes her super powerful even without overdrive. And background noise is her least useful skill, even though it's still pretty powerful. Keen Eye, Focus, Lockpicking, Field Skills, yeah. Alright. And then also 3 Ox Cores, she's powerful, moving on. Alright, Portal. Again, I won't do Elma Redux until a little later, but yeah. And also, Elma will not say a word until you bring Shulk and Fiora into the world of All Rest. Like, she'll just kind of stand there and just kind of watch you leave. Alright. So, got a little bit of time, so let's... First, I'm gonna put my blades back onto here, so... when was the last blade that I wanted to put on here? I think it was Finch? Yeah, it was Finch.
A fine choice, good sir.
And then Morag, I wanted to put... Praxis.
I've waited for this.
And then I can put Dagas on here. Since Corvin is now done. And I guess I might as well go and take care of Dagas' heart-to-heart so I can finally move on to a new thing. So, stay the end in Argentum. Okay. So, Argentum, Limor in. Because, yeah, I'll do Dagas' heart-to-heart, and then I'm going to do a little bit of blade pulling, since I still have a bunch of those rare core crystals to go through. I want to see if I can get at least one rare blade this stream, aside from Elma. Hearken to me, driver. Dagas just didn't exist for a few seconds. I am told that we may behold a beautiful vista from the Oral Cloudway exit in the Leferian Archipelago. Perhaps it will be a sight fit for our royal eyes. I command you to transport me there. Do not tarry with the preparations. Yes, your majesty.
Nice catnap.
Alright, let's go... Leferian and... Yeah, I think the Oral Cloudway Fonset, I think, is where I'm supposed to be. Hoping I'm right about that.
Let's rest a
yeah, internet crashed again.
Okay, wow, this is something else.
And again, I wish I could go and do Ethernet, but my laptop literally can't connect to Ethernet.
You'd better be happy now, Dagas.
And I'm too broke to get a new computer.
To be frank,
at least a good computer that can actually handle streaming.
I must doubt the tastes of the one who deemed this view spectacular.
But then again, I'm at the point where on Twitch I can actually, like apply for affiliates, so I could probably start making a bit of money, maybe? I don't know.
Well, perhaps a commoner would find it agreeable.
Excuse me? Commoner?
Oh, don't take it so hard. It is only natural that I should possess more exacting sensibilities than you're like.
So we should look for prettier place to make Dagas happy.
Your kindness is wasted on me. The manner of spectacular view I seek is not something one can simply happen upon. I wouldn't want to waste your precious time.
Yeah, he is a little too cocky for his own good.
Poppy have question for Dagas.
You may speak.
Why Dagas always such negative?
It's true. Dagas always look like he not caring, always acting high and mighty, but never seem motivated.
Your expectations seem misguided.
Because, yeah, I think character-wise, I think Dagas is at the bottom for
Why
me.
should one such as myself?
In terms of combat, he actually does have some pretty good uses, especially after a certain mechanic that pops up, but...
In battle, it's important to
yeah,
act
he's
like
just kind of one of those characters that I just don't like.
It's true. Need to give all in battle or might end up food for monsters.
Then that would be my driver's negligence, would it not? In which case, it is the driver who needs to be thoroughly motivated. It makes no sense that I should give my all while my driver is lacking.
Big shock. Tora never heard argument like that before.
My, I really had no idea that a blade could think that way. I don't have the words.
I've had enough. Toodles, Dagas.
I've had enough. Toodles, Dagas. What? You wish to expel me? A mere retainer wishes to abandon their king.
Come again?
Dagas, ruler of country. First Tora hear of it.
A blade can't be a king. That's not possible.
To be precise, I was king before I became a blade. Properly speaking, it is a crime for a mere driver to wield one of my standing. But it would be more terrible yet if my driver were to perish in battle, so I endure this humiliation with magnanimity.
But hang on. There's no way you can still have your past memories.
Whether I have memories or not is insignificant. What matters is that I was, without doubt, a ruler. No doubt, someday you will come across vestiges of my once great reign.
Oh boy.
Dagas, if you're a king, then consider me French. Viva la revolution.
It is I who should be displeased. But to my good fortune, I now understand something. I had long wondered why you did not show me the respect I should rightfully command. To think that you had not recognized my noble lineage, my kingly presence. But now you see, yes? It is beneath me to exert myself in service to you. I will apply my full capabilities only when I myself see fit. Until such time, I trust you will take care of all menial tasks. Are we clear on that? Good. Now do not bother me with trifling issues any longer.
Okay then.
I seriously do not like you, Dagas. Okay. That's... okay.
Behold, the power of a true blade. Can't wait to fight again.
Okay, so I think at this point, I can do... yeah, I can do his blade quest, but I'd rather wait until I complete everything else about his affinity charts, so that's just gonna have to be something to wait. For now, let's just wrap things up with a little bit of blade pulling, because I got 33 rare core crystals and 58 commons. Let's see if I can get something good. Okay, so let's do some truth boosters and let's start pulling. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think that was a common, pretty sure. Common. Shinra. Alright. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, that looked like another common. What is with me getting all the dogs? Okay. Let's try a justice booster. Let's see how that goes. Okay, the awakening. Dogs like Zeke. 1, 2, 3. Common giant. Mikazuchi. Okay, 30 of these suckers left. Let's go compassion. Okay, the awakening. Let's see if we can get some good out of this. Okay, 2. What is that? That was a common. Kokoro. I think besides Wolfric and what's her face, I don't think there are any giant rare blades. Yeah, that is actually true. The more I think about it, yeah. Okay. 1, 2. I'm surprised I haven't seen the silhouette of the one of the last Earth blades that I haven't gotten yet. Like I've seen the Earth bit ball that I'm missing quite a few times, but I haven't seen the Earth great axe that I'm missing. Like I don't think I've seen the silhouette of that one quite yet. But even then, does Wolfric count as a giant or an animal? I don't think he necessarily counts as a giant, because the way that giants and animals work is that they are dedicated to common blades only. Like, Wolfric falls under the male stuff, but that's about it. And heck, sometimes even the rare blades don't even fall under either category. Like, Rock is actually kind of a unique blade in that aspect. As most of the blades in this game have like a gender value, like in their code, that determine if they're male, female, or animal. Since animal types are considered aren't considered either male or female. But Rock is a special case in that his gender value is 4, meaning he's neither male nor female nor considered an animal. Then there's Floor in the Trap. Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright. The Awakening. So let's see. 1. I keep saying, why do you show me those 2 silhouettes and then give me a common? Seriously, game. Do you just like taunting me with those? I swear, if the next one isn't a freaking rare play, I'm going to freaking flip out. Okay, 1, 2. What was that? That was a common, wasn't it? Oh, flip. Yuzu. Alright, I think we're at the point now where I think I could just kind of skip Awakenings. If I get a rare blade, I'll just go into the event theater and show off their Awakening there. Skip. Satsuki. Skip. Anything else? Oh my gosh! Well, looks like I'm taking a quick trip over to the event theater. Okay, Agate!
Live up to your expectations.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Agate is an Earth, great axe. And honestly, probably one of the weaker ones, but she's still good. She's still good. So her first battle skill is Razor Sharp Iolite. Increases damage dealt by party by 25% when at max affinity. This is hands down her best skill. This is really dang useful. And especially if you're in the early game, which probably when you're likely to get her because she's one of the more common rare blades, that could be really handy for a good chunk of the early and mid game. Next is Tanzanite Pursuer. Increases damage dealt to toppled enemies by 50%. This makes it so that Zeke and Nia are hands down her best drivers, since great access on both of those drivers have topple arts. So this could be actually really handy. And last is Tiger's Eye Wrecker. Increases damage dealt to insects by 40%. This is a very niche thing, and I think it kind of fits, seeing how Agate actually has a fear of insects. Like, that's a canonical part of her character, but it's still not overly useful most of the time. As for her 3 field skills, she has Prospecting, completely exclusive to Agate, Mineralogy, actually our first rare blade to actually have Mineralogy outside of Bridget, and Keen Eye. And, oh, right, almost forgot. She also has 2 Ox Cores, so she's decently useful in that regard. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull a few more blades, and if I get another one, that could be another one to add to the watching the event theater kind of deal. Shinome. Am I gonna get anyone else? Sai. Anyone else? Sukumi. I'll just feel Awakening. Why not? Okay, 1, 2. Common. Oh, I did not mean to set blade. Let's try Nia. She has luck items. Maybe she can have something. Plus, one of the remaining rare blades that I have is actually a decent choice for Nia anyway, so I think it works. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Dog. Urufume. Okay, Morag, maybe I can give you one, maybe? Let's do Compassion Booster. Cause one of the electric blades that's left would actually be a decent choice on Morag. I probably would have put it on Zeke, since he's probably the best, would be tactically the best choice for this one, but if it's up on Morag, that's fine. Okay, Mujo. Not useful. Okay, I'm all out of Compassion Booster, so Truth Booster! The Awakening, let's see if I can get anything. Just gonna try something to see, just see if it works. 1, 2, 3. Common. Rogan. Okay, skip Awakening for the next couple ones. Renegade. Okay, skip Awakening. Himawari. Skip Awakening. Zai. Skip Awakening. Kokoras. Shikiso. Anything else? Game? Kuzan. Flameo, my hoppin'. Kirim. Let's try Common. Let's shake things up a bit. Mior. Alright, only 7 more rares. Let's see how this goes. Sordai. 6 more to go. Ayami. 5. Hibari. Hinata. 3 more to go. Harusa. Bison. And for this last one, I'll go ahead and show the Awakening. Why not? One, 2, 3. Common Giant. Alright, Gokuto. I'll do 2 commons. Get it down to just 55 common core crystals. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Common. Bringing a level 90 personas to the fight. You're still fighting that one boss? Really? Dang. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, I think I pulled all I feel like pulling for now. So gonna go into system, save, and I'll reload the game so I can show off Agate's awakening animation. Okay, do that. Kind of wish that this game would include a return to this title screen thing, because all the other Xenoblades have it. This is just the one exception. Okay, Event Theater, I think Create Blade. There we go.
I'm Agate. My heart is pure. And my will, unbreakable.
So yeah, that's it. Alright. So yeah, I think that'll about do it. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is just going to be more side stuff. Where I think I'm going to try and do Praxis and Theories Blade Quest. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and just as a quick rundown and kind of quick reminder about what's gonna happen next week. Wednesday will be kind of started the split thing. So Wednesday will be Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn at the Golden Country. I'm gonna be starting my playthrough of that. Friday will be a new game for Zelda Fridays, and then Saturday will be more post-game stuff for Xenoblade 2 for the base game. So, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and y'all have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx, signing out.